Welcome back. Welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. Another video inside storage full. What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video, and this is another video inside of my lovely world. Um, yeah, so we're just chilling, and yeah, got some stuff that I want to do. Sorry for that annoying noises. Anyway. Oops. Alright. So, I guess I'll give a little bit of recap. Also, apologies for any kind of audio potential issues. I'm actually in our new house. Is that really the sun? Dang, that's so bright. Anyway, yeah, I'm in a new house, and I definitely would have to add some sound dampening stuff because there's no carpet in here, so it kind of echoes a little bit. So I apologize if you can hear that on the stream. Anyway, but yeah, so I wish there was a way that I couldn't hear the Spotify on my. Anyway, just have like an in-game music so that way I don't have to listen to it. But I do plan on watching an episode. So anyway, I'll give you kind of a little bit of an update on what's been going on. Besides messing up the iron farm that's over there, which I gotta fix it. We have plenty of iron. We have a whole, yeah, that's 2 out of 4 full chests, but so this is our stone storage, which eventually this will be like a blacksmith forge with a fire pit, smoke, whatever. So we have all of our most of the stones so far that we'll be putting in here. It's just a little more organizing I gotta do. Plus, I'm probably gonna have to make a basement for it as well, like always. And then up here, I've got, although up here is very open in the middle. I am thinking about potentially making like a villager like in the middle. There's probably some way that I can make it. Yeah, I might be able to make it work in here where I can add like another layer of another row of villagers. It'd only be one-sided, but actually I could do, and except for the only thing, it would be all single like that. It wouldn't be wide open, which I don't know. It'd be alright, but yeah, I've got all of them obviously infected and then restored, so they all have discounted trades. And this is where I can come if I want to like give them, clay or whatever, and get some tools and stuff like that. So that's something I worked on, and then as you can tell, I'm a noob with elytra flying because I've always been using flight duration 1, and then probably flight duration 3 is a lot better for going long distances, which I went over here the other day, and I'm glad that I used flight duration 3 because it only took like 4 firework rockets to get over there instead of a ton of other ones. But um, this is my windmill, and I could create something up there. It's a lot of empty space, but either way. So yeah, these guys are all master farmers, and I can actually just, which I think I'm just gonna do some of it right now. Yeah, should be good. I love that feature. So anyway, yeah, I can come in here and get some food or whatever, and then I finally transferred the crop farm to down here. So now there's a fully automatic crop farm going on underneath the windmill, which is what I wanted in the first place because I have the crop farm going down here, which I may or may not eventually double this and have another one underneath, but in the meantime, obviously it's not even decorated or anything like that. It's just all basic stone, which in reality, what's kind of whatever at this point. But yeah, I got 3 chests full down here, and I have an awesome system. Actually, since I'm gonna go over there and show you, sort of awesome. Okay, it's not awesome if you don't stand there, but all of these items. So every time now, instead of having to have the storage underneath, you know what? While I'm here, might as well. I think the last item, maybe it did, yeah. Anyway, um, so now, if I go all the way up here to the farm silo, just like a silo is intended to do, I can access, which again, I'm going to have to make a couple layers, but I can... Where is... Where's the spider eye? Anyway, but yeah, now I have a farm silo, and I can stack this thing full of chests and have all of it. Can have all of my farm goods in one central location. All of farm goods, literally just carrots and potatoes at this point. The goal is to obviously get all. A massive farm would be to have 4 of these cycles and have it be. Yeah, I don't know where the spider eye went. Huh. It's probably stuck in a hopper somewhere. Anyway, whatever. Actually, no, I need that. I actually do need that. And the reason I need that 4th one is because I need to breed, I can breed 2 more armadillos. So, there's a ladder for a reason, dude. There it is. Anyway, so you got the farm over here. Nice little farm with the stream, creek. So yeah, that is the. Whoops. Bruh. That's the farm and the silo. And then obviously too, that's the stone storage. And let's see. Oh, I created this also, made this dog area. So, got some dogs chilling in these little dog houses outside. Yeah, they're outside, but it's whatever. It's a nice little area to have all the dogs. Eventually, this will be one of every dog. So, I've got 3 out of the 9 dogs. And I do have a lot of cats, but you can kind of just, oh, rip that one. I just realized I think I'm missing a cat. Anyway, but yeah, it's like I got a cat there. I got a cat somewhere over there. Got the cat there. So yeah, I'll need to build like a cat house or something. And then finally got rid of the leaves because all these villagers kept coming into my house. Still some of them because there's a downstairs, which they can come in through the downstairs. But anyway, um, As you can tell, I'm kind of, all these chests used to be right here. I'm kind of slowly organizing, but kind of delaying it just because it's just going to take too long. So I have all this doubled that side to this side to mirror it. Yes, I will put some chests all throughout here and then make another pathway here instead of right there. Yeah, there's a gap because the gap, this is the door that villagers keep leaving open. Anyway, this is my new big storage room for a lot of building materials. It's obviously still got a lot of my stone in here and stuff. Like I said, I transferred it all from upstairs to down here, and then I built that one way over there, and I'm like, all right, well, and I haven't transferred this to over to the stone one yet because I realized that if I were to do all of the stone with their each double chest, and especially with like cobblestone, I could fill up easily like 3 or 4 double chests. So I figured probably better to have its own separate building. Otherwise, I'd literally do the entire bottom just of stone. Um, I did wood all up here. So, and this has, I mean, obviously like oak log stripped. You've got planks, stairs, and slabs. Like one chest alone could have all planks, and one chest alone could have all slabs and stairs. One chest could. It's so many. I've seen so many different storage options to choose from, as far as like you know, you know, ways to store stuff. And another thing, I started building a pyramid, which is literally just going to be the vanilla Minecraft pyramid because of the fact that I like it. It's cool. There's nothing wrong with it. So, but yeah. Huh. You can't even hear the Spotify. So, but yeah. Interesting. Okay, well, you can't even hear Spotify on the stream. So, no music so far. But anyway. So, yeah, but anyway. Built a XP farm with armadillos. The armadillo scoot. Armadillo way. Not to mention all these guys freaking out every time I come in. It's like, bro, what? So yeah, got a ton of armadillos breeding right here. And then, what? Yeah, see, that's a barn cat. Um, Eventually I put some armadillos in here. And the way it works is you've got a campfire with a bunch of armadillos in there. The more armadillos you put, the more XP, because then when you throw an infestation potion, it creates a bunch of silverfish and you can get a bunch of XP. So anyway, this is the current plot of land I'm building my pyramid on. I'm going to have it face this way. Just because this will be the main entrance and I want to have the 2 towers here. Um, so yeah, I'll come in through here. And then I'm going to use the pyramid to store, excuse me, all of my sand, redstone, sandstone, all that kind of stuff. I will probably store all the gravel in here too, just because it's and concrete. Concrete's all the blocks that can basically like all the blocks that can fall on their own type of thing. Um, Obviously this is just a treasure room, but there's no treasure. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna make down there, but this live stream is just gonna be me building this entire pyramid. As of right now, I'm kind of just showing. That's right. I need to. I'm just kind of showing like what I've built so far. Um, but yeah, I've also built actually a lot more than what I just showed. This will get moved so it's not on the edge of the pyramid, but underneath. Cactus farm. I would show it, but it's literally just a cactus farm. Nothing too special. Oh, here I'll do it this way. Well, anyway, yeah. So cactus farm down there. Big whoop. It's literally 15 by 15. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's basically this entire inner square of the pyramid down there, double. There's two stacked cactus farms. Um, there's an end portal to here, which I'm gonna make a special portal out of that. Um, and that portal to the nether roof, obviously, close to base. You can kind of see what it says, but that portal will have. That portal has. It goes to the nether roof, and then immediately inside of the nether roof, there is a gold farm, which is actually works really well, considering it's the size that it is. Um, it's not one of those massive ones, but it's a good size and it gets me a lot of gold anyway. I think I got like 3 stacks in like 10 minutes or so. So doing that for quite a while can definitely get a lot of gold. And then further down the nether roof, there's another portal that will lead to a wither skeleton farm. So yes, I did make a wither skeleton farm. That one's super OP too. Gets me, I think I got like 12 wither skeleton skulls in like 15 to 20 minutes. Obviously looting 3 swords, fully maxed out sword. Um, and then I created an auto sorter for my raid farm. So I have a complete auto sorter for the raid farm. And it's funny because this is, take a guess. What does that look like? Yes, if you said Patrick's house from SpongeBob, you'd be correct. I built Patrick's house underneath the farm. My goal is I will find a way to see if I can build not a pyramid, a lighthouse. And so I'm going to build a lighthouse above this, and then it'll be a lighthouse above Patrick's Rock. Also, I think I don't think I had it built yet, but I have a shepherd's house over there, and underneath the shepherd's house is a fully automatic wool farm, which might as well cruise on over here. Also, I broke the. I was gonna say I hope those guys don't fit out or yeah make it out, but um. I broke the main area where I had like a ton of villagers just chilling, and yeah, a ton of them escaped. Wow, this thing is cook in. Um, well, since I'm already here, I'm gonna get some more chests. Yeah, I mean, I have space for sure, but more chests is probably the better idea. Let's just. Of course, it's gonna give me 20, whatever. I could have just went to the tree farm right there, but I don't know why I just decided to break a random tree over there when I could have just went to the. It's not an automatic tree farm yet, but eventually one of these days I will. Now I just have 4 wood that I don't need. Oh, slowly but surely we'll I've been doing a lot of different projects. I have a lot of different like just random crap in here. Yeah, as you can tell, this wolf farm is phenomenal. And it's nothing special. I literally have an entire wool. This is all sheep. It's a whole color wheel. I just wanted to do it. Obviously, I just did it just to do it. It's a color wheel with a ton of, with, I think like 8 sheep of each color in each section of the wheel. And I was like, yeah, I'll come over here and shear the sheep when I need the wool. Um, no, no, I never go over there anymore. I just kind of built it just cause. And yeah, now I have an entire automatic wool farm, and it's literally 1 sheep per pen, and I've gotten that much wool. So sometimes simple is just a little easier, but my horses still in here? Yes, they are. The undead horses, or the, yeah, undead, dead, the dead. Why do they call it the undead mobs? If they're dead, undead, they undied. Okay. Anyway, so this is not what it's supposed to be for, but actually no, we can throw stuff in here. The random crap. Don't need that right now. Like I said, throw all the random crap up in here. Um, yeah, I like this. Oh man, the stone cutter is so awesome. I wish they would make a lumber mill, because so that way you could do the same thing with the stairs and wood, and just wood with stair, whatever. Just come on, come on, Mojang. You're making updates that don't make any sense. Why do you have a silk touch on a diamond pickaxe or a diamond shovel? You ask. It's just cause yeah. Anyway, we're gonna start getting rolling on this pyramid. So yeah, I'm checking the stream again. So I'm just checking. You literally have not been able to hear the music the entire time. That's so weird. I don't understand that. Why is it like that? And huh. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Well. Well, if you can't hear the Spotify, there's no sense in. Nobody's even gonna watch this anyway, so it's whatever. I'm just gonna start watching. I've been watching The Office, and yeah. Here's the part where I stop talking. For the most part, I'll stop talking. So. That actually kind of works. Two, three, four, five. That's also super annoying. I'll just put that down. Alright, cool. I don't have to hear that as much, so that's funny. Wait, what? I'm confused now. Confused. Pretty sure that said smooth sandstone before. Huh. Excuse me. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Pillar. And those are wrong. Oops. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am so confused. 20 blocks by 21? Bro, what? Well, that's the one part that sucks about having a super OP pickaxe is sometimes when you just want to bust one block, you bust multiple. Slab, slab. I don't know why that would be like that, but oof. Yep, there and there. Ba 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 da 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. This is probably the most boring live stream ever. Yeah, no one's even watching. That's alright. That sounds weird. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da 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 ba ba da da. That's well, this is probably one of the most boring streams ever. But that's alright. Well, well, look at that. Got the thing built. Pretty cool. But yeah. Awesome. There we go. Well, I need a lot more chests. What am I going to do with the blue terracotta? That's a good question. Anyway. Eight. So 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Bruh. Should I do it on this way? 1, 2, 2. Yeah. I think we'll do it this way. Oh, I forgot about sand. Got him. There's no smooth sandstone stairs? What the heck? Why would that make any sense? Okie dokie, whatever. So be it. So random. And then we'll put these all in here. Ba 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 da 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 da. Chiseled and yeah. That was loud. Oops. Excuse me. It kind of glitches. da 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 da. I'm saving this side for concrete. I'm so glad that I replaced the key for dropping stuff. That's funny. How much is that? It's 25 bucks. Man, I could do clay in there too. There's just so many options. So many options. Actually, ba 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 da 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 da. It's gonna turn it into glass. Ba, 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 ba. Well, huh. Bruh. Well, I'm gonna end this stream because, like I said, nobody's watching. Um, but anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it. Actually, I could do this too. Yeah, why not? Actually, no. Gravel's gonna be quite a bit. Alright, well. There's a lot of stuff that I could put in this pyramid. Concrete's gonna go all over there. I guess this back wall. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Or I could put something underneath. Big storage system underneath. Instead of having this, and I could leave this all for decorations and stuff. So I might do that. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this stream, even though it was probably really terrible, which I know it was, but that's alright, I guess. Anyway, I just recorded this because I wanted to, I don't know. I figured if I'm going to be doing this, might as well record it and have it into a live stream. But like I said, it's probably really terrible. So Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I doubt anyone will actually watch this, and apologies for it being so boring. I'll try and figure out the Spotify thing so next time there can actually be music. Um, yeah, it's just obviously pretty difficult to try and talk to the camera the entire time. And if I would have talked this entire time, I would have been talking by myself, to no one, since no one's watching. And no, actually, there's two people watching, but like I said, comment if you are. Um, Otherwise, yeah, kind of boring. Anyway, stay tuned for the next one. I don't know if this will be consistent or not, but yeah, something I wanted to do, and I figured why not record it. So anyway, stay tuned for the next one. Catch you later. Stay electric and peace.